to another exciting episode of Is It Really Reality? Guys, we have a great show for you today. Now, while Mucker was sleeping all day, every day, Creolebea was out here on the internet making a mess, man. She stopped by Wicked Angel's channel, man. Told a whole bunch of lies over there, man. I mean, this girl been on a rampage, man. Now, let's get into the Q&A or whatever it was they had, answering questions or whatever, man. On her and Mucker, alright? Now, you come on, Creolebea, and this to clear up this stalking, allegation, delusional stuff that you got put on Erica. You and Mucker, you guys are the stalkers, and you're telling us, man, Creolebea, you're the number one stalker, man. You telling us how you stalk every guy you meet. Every guy you meet. Now, you come on and you say, you and Mucker, you liked it Mucker because, you watched his page and you seen all the positive quotes that, that he was dropping on his page, right? That shows us, man, that you stalk men. You're sitting there watching his page. You probably was still crying when you was watching it because you did the same thing to cry. You came over there, you stalked his page. Some of the fans, the subscribers, they caught you, man. They caught you in your mess, man. They caught you in your mess. You sit there and lie like you never knew, crier. You is the biggest stalker I ever seen. You're a delusional stalker, man. Yes, you are, man. Then you come on, you come on out on the channel and say, you and Mucker, you have arguments, you just don't bring it to YouTube. Then you come back on your Q&A thing and say, you don't have arguments like that. You are so much of a stalker liar, man. Walrus coming on telling all these lies. Listen, guys. This Walrus came out, right? And I'm going to tell you, man, if the host of that show, man, that she came on, man, would have pampered her and act like she was her friend, this girl was coming over. She was ready to tell it all on Mucker. Sitting in that house lonely. Mucker's over there, doing whatever he want to do. She know what's going on. But see, guys, this is how Mucker buy her back. He come and he say a couple nice things about her. Baby, I love you. All that type of stuff. If you watch the video, guys, you can see how much when Mucker say this stuff, her mind just go crazy. I mean, she was blushing. She was just going crazy. And that's all he feed her. He go in there, he bang her up real quick, and then he go back to, his single life. Like she's not even there to the next chick, That is how he got her. She be mad, she be angry, she sit in that house crying, and when we heard her call in, man, she was crying out. You see what I'm saying? She was crying out, man. If the host would have comforted her and said, it's gonna be all right, you don't have to cover it up anymore. We are all, sisters of, we are all women. We all go through this. Just let it out, because once you let it out, if she would have comforted her in that way, I promise you, she would have let it all out. She would have let it all out. She was ready. She was so vulnerable, she was ready to tell it all on this loser Mucker. But Mucker caught wind of it, so he got back over there quick, and he comforted her, and he made her feel wanted again. Because that's all he got to do. She's a loser just like him, guys. And you come on talking about Mucker's favorite position, and come on, man, this stuff is nasty, man. Mucker's favorite position is the pointy toes on top, man. That's the only position he loves. Because he's not loving on you, man. He come when you feeling sad and down. After you called this phone 20 times crying. Like, how can you do me like this? People said you was like this. And hey, look how you doing me. And I'm going around telling, come on, guys, she's telling, I'm going around telling everybody how good you is. And you keep doing me like this. Come on, Mucker. We know what's going on in that house, pointy toes. We know what's going on in that house. You abusing women with the toes, man, with the pointy toes, man. We know what's going on. Come on, man. And Creolebea, listen, man. Nobody asked you, man. These questions, I don't know where they're coming from. Nobody asked you none of this stuff, man. Making up all these questions, talking about somebody asks you who tapped out first, and then you go to talk about Mucker's sex life and how good he is. Man, you only came up with that question because Erica said he is small, bud. He's a shrimp, man. He's so small, man, and he's a loser in bed. He's nothing in bed, man. Not worth keeping, man. That's why if you pay attention, guys. Erica was trying to hook this guy up with somebody. Erica said, I'll find somebody. That's how bad Mucker is. When a chick tell you they'll find somebody else for you, you know what I'm saying? That shows you, man, that's how bad you is, but no question is, you know, that's how bad you is, man. But you guys is still, see, this the thing, guys. Creolebea, right now, I mean, listen, man, this chick is ready to strike out. She's ready to strike because all the lonely nights, all the lying is coming to a toll on her, man. She can't really take it anymore because it's not real. And then when you got chicks on the internet calling her out saying they can see how fake their relationship is. See, because the thing is, guys, you know, when they do this stuff, they think they're fooling the public. They think they fooling people, man. They think they fooling us like we don't see what's on the outside, man. What you're trying to show is not showing up, man. You know, you're trying to play all positive and nice, man. Listen, man. The way your life is going to show. I don't care, guys, if someone come up and they try to play the nicest person in the world, man. If you got evil all in your soul, man, that evil is going to sink out, man. You're not going to see. You can come and you can give, you know, yeah, you can do anything, man. You can give somebody $100 right now, just a random person, as an act of kindness. And no one's still going to believe you, man. Nobody's gonna still believe you. People gonna say stuff like, yeah, you just did it because you want people to believe you're nice. But we see all your actions, man. Creolebea is no good, man. She's no good for no one. And then she come on and keep telling you guys, this is the worst type of person you can see. Someone that come on with that nice stuff, playing all nice and then backstabbing you in the back. See, you won't never know. But see, Bud done seen all type come around, man. All types of people I done seen come around, man. So if I seen them once, I done seen them twice, man. I seen them twice. I seen them, you know, come on, man. 1,000,000 times if I seen them once. Because none of this stuff ever changed. You know, the first couple times, guys, when I seen them once, right? When they start coming out, I'm like, man, then maybe it's me. But after so many times, guys, I know exactly who Creolebea, Muck, I know who they is. I done seen these guys before, man. Any older guy, any older person, middle-aged person, you know what I'm saying? They can tell you, man. They can tell you, man. We done seen these types. That's how we know, man. No matter how much, you gotta think about it, guys. No matter how much they do this nice stuff, it's so many people on the opposite side don't feel that nice, man. That should tell them something, man. You see the evil in Mucker face, man, when he walk. You just see that the evil smile, and the smile go away so quick. That's how you know a person evil. When you see a person come up to you and they be like, ah, laughing, and then the laugh or the smile just cut straight off when they're done. Come on, man. You got when it's something that you really, when you're really a good person and stuff, and you're laughing at something, and not have evil intention, the laugh is gonna have to wind down. You might go probably 2 more seconds and say, oh man, that was a good one. You know what I'm saying? That's how certain people. I'm just throwing out things out there, guys. How you know certain people are genuine and certain people are evil. Man, these guys. There's so many things that I can say about these guys that lead to an evil person, and I don't have to say it because Creolebea is out here showing it. Mucker, you go over here and you do a video with each other, and I know this guy because he never did an interview with anyone about anything. So I know this guy is saying, come on, man. You keep going. That's why they're not believing our niceness, because you're going behind my back doing stuff. So when Mucker came over there, because they haven't been doing any videos. When Mucker came over there, that was a simple, hey, I got to clean this up, man. She done went out there and gave an interview with this chick over here that I don't like. Because Mucker was just, calling the chick out her name, man. The same chick that she did an interview with. Mucker was just calling out her name when Psycho did the song. So for her to come over there, I know he didn't like that. He probably was like, oh, man, nah, man. And see, guys, they come out when the pressure get too much. And I'm going to tell you guys this. When Mucker come out and they address everything crying Erica and all that was saying, I'm going to tell you what he's going to do. Oh, he ain't telling me nothing. I know all this. That's what he's going to do. I've been knew all this. I was there when she did it. Did Mucker use a lie? Don't you come out there positive with those positive pointy toes. Positive pointy toes. That's what you want them to be. But they're not. They're negative pointy toes, man. You can't come out with this stuff, sticking your business shoes out there, thinking we're going to think, oh, this is the businessman, so we got to believe him. Everything you say is a lie, bud. Everything you say is a lie. I don't believe nothing this guy say. And I'm a person with a heart, guys. I'm going to tell you, man. I'm a person with a heart, because when Psycho put out that last video, I say, hey, as long as he don't mess with Cry them, I'm going to leave the guy alone. That's what I always been doing. You know? Guys, in the case of Psycho, man, some people, man, you got to pay attention to when they talk, right? Because some people come out and they will tell you it's somebody out there hurting, it's somebody out there, but they really be talking about themselves, guys. Yeah, I've never seen so many guys on YouTube, that do the things they come to YouTube and say someone else shouldn't be doing when they're doing it right in our face. Come on, man. Or come on and say a person is hurting out there. They might want to hit. No, that's you hurting, man. That's you. It's all sources of resources where people that's hurting can go to. They're not going to come on YouTube really hurting. That's you. That's the guy that's sitting there trying to make a buck, and he's hurting because his story or whatever he's doing is not getting out there. So they're coming to use a third party or someone else, to make it like it's them. But it's really them hurting, guys. See this all the time. And Crier, listen now, my boy Crier. Crier, you better stay away from Erica House, man. When you're unannounced, do not go to Erica House, man, unless you call first, man. The mom is boy, I'm telling you, man. Erica's mom is not with it, man. She's gonna throw you in a chokehold, and that's gonna be embarrassed for Erica to tape her mother beating you up, man. Now calm down, Crier. Come on, man. You can't be jumping over there with Gangsta Poop now. Cause Gangsta Poop wanna help his mom, man. He might turn and throw his bottle at your head, man. But, Cry and Erica, man, I hope you guys work this out, man. Because you guys been together too long, man. Yeah, too long with this, man, You got to come to a conclusion and realize, Cry, listen to me. You're not going anywhere, bud. You're not going anywhere. You said on the video this is where you want to be. So be there, bud. And Erica, as we can see, you ain't got to say nothing. We know you ain't going nowhere. And you're not going to let this guy go nowhere. It's a done deal. Cry, you try to go anywhere, she's going to cut your tires and it's going to go back to, her tearing up all your stuff again now. Hey, you better come on, Crier. Get it together, bud. Get it together. Now, Eric, I'm going to come over there. I told you I'm going to come with my belt, man. I'm going to whoop one of you guys. Maybe both. And I'm going to call your mom, and she's going to help hold you down. Coming on in this stuff, man. Now, Crier. You and Erica get it together, man. I want to see you guys. I want to see memorable, happy moments, man. That Bud can see on camera, man. These guys are losing it. Listen, self-destruction, man. Self-destruction. They're destroying themselves, man. You guys don't have to do nothing but sit back and watch. Because you notice, right? When you tried to, go back tit for tat with them, it wasn't doing that. It was just looking like y'all was tit for tat. Everybody was a mess. When you're talking back to these idiots. But when you came and Erica started giving factual stuff, you noticed this, guys. You gave your factual stuff and you sat back. These guys are wrecking out on their own. They got Creolebea. I mean, she is so hurt in that house. Because if you wasn't hurt, Creolebea, why would you come on a YouTube platform expressing your feelings? One, you're fighting for a YouTube career that you're never going to get because there's nothing positive about you. And you're trying to, maybe you'll get a YouTube career and just come out being the evil person you is, man. Because evil is action, man. All the evil stuff you do, you're going to build a crowd. Because that's all you want is the attention. So, but you're not going to build that nice, good, wholesome crowd that you want. It's not going to happen. You're not ever going to get that crowd. You might get a couple with jump overboard. But after, one thing about it, guys, I watch this all the time, guys. And I see a lot of guys cross over. And a lot of them then came in my chat and they were like, hey, bud, since you put it that way, I can't mess with these guys. I see now what it really is. Some guys catch on late. But I'm going to tell you, Creolebea, look at your subscriber count and all that stuff. It's not moving anywhere. You probably lost a couple. Because once women figure out what type of woman you is, one thing about women now, they're going to look at the situation like, no way. I can never have her nowhere near me. I don't want to support her channel. Because she come near my man. I'm going to tell you, I got something for her. Everybody is not going to deal with the situation the same, Creole, of you stealing their man. You know? And you're no good. You come on whining and crying. They don't want to hear that stuff. But what you got to prove to on this side? Nobody is rocking with you over here. But as we all know, they double right back with a video. She came over, to get everything, hot and spicy. So when they drop this video, people could run over there and look, and they don't have to risk the embarrassment. Like Toya channel. She's scared to drop videos because the Nimmers is not doing nothing. Listen, and there's nothing wrong with what Nimmers they're getting, right? Because they're no one. But, this is all for show with them, man. They want to look like something they're not, and when they stop looking like what they are, they go to other stuff. See, listen, guys, this is a tactic with this Walrus Creolebea, man. She came over there, right? This is what she came over there for, to get you ready for the next video they was going to drop. She's trying to use a promotional tactic or whatever. But it's a little bit of everything, I think, with her. It's a little bit of she's trying to use a promotional tactic, you know what I'm saying? Go on here, get them all warmed up, and as soon as we drop a video, they're going to come and watch. And, now listen, she's vulnerable too now. She's vulnerable too now. She would have told it all. She's going to go whichever way out the right way for her. Now, like I said, if the host would have comforted her and said a little, stuff to her, make like she was her friend, that girl was ready to tell it all, man. She was ready to tell it all. So, Creole Warriors, babe, listen, your tactics is not working, man. None of the stuff you're doing, you don't even know which way to go. You're trying anything to get your stuff off the ground. You're trying anyway. One minute you're ready to go in and talk about Mucker and you say you argue. Then you get back on this channel with him and you play fake. Now listen, guys, I done heard several. I hope I said that, several, I don't know, man. Bud, get tied up, man. I mentioned Psycho today. My mouth go cricket, okay? But listen, guys. She done been on multiple interviews, right? And every time you hear her talk without Mucker, there's no confidence there. She's so vulnerable, she's ready to tell it all. But then when she get on a video with Mucker, she's this strong, powerful woman. Come on, Creolebea, man. Get up out of here with this stuff, man. Come on, nobody is believing or buying what you're selling, bud. Nobody is buying. Look at the numbers. No one is buying what you're selling, man. What's with this mess, man? Oh, guys, I just came to bring you that. Another chapter of this book. Never, ever in the book, man. This book is never going to close. My hands are hurting. I'm tired of turning pages because this book is never, ever going to end, man. You ever bought a book that never ends? Come on, man. This book is bigger than a dictionary, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. You can get through the dictionary before you get through it. You can get through 5 sets of encyclopedias, man, before you get through this book, man. Because this is a never-ending book. This is a book that's never going to end, man. I feel sorry for the writer because he's going to be writing a long time. But this book is never going to end. Oh, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Because it's only going to get better, guys. It's only going to get better, man. Creolebea is gonna keep coming out, sticking her feet in her mouth. LuvdByErica and Cryer, they're definitely gonna be happier together. I feel it in the future, man. Call me Psychic Bud, man. Because I feel love in the air, man. I feel they're gonna be better in the future, you know? Cause guys, when you go through this much heartache and pain and ups and downs, it's called life lessons, man. They're building and growing together, man. They done been through everything, man. The things that these guys over here faking, they got to go through what, you know, Erica and Cryer went through. They gotta be able to stand the test of time, man. And already, guys, just think about it, guys. I don't think, you know, I could be wrong. I don't think these guys, I'm talking about, far as we know, guys, because I know a lot of you guys, hey, man, they've been talking. But we're just gonna, you know, like I say, Bud always go what's on the table, man. What I can see on YouTube and stuff like that, I don't really go by, you know, come on, man. We can speculate all day, but I try to keep it, you know, I try to keep it close to the real situation as possible, right? Now, Eric and Cryer done went through all this stuff, man. They done went through all this stuff. Creolebea and Mucker, this is an early relationship. I don't think they've been together, far as we know, a year. And you're already going through all this stuff. If that relationship was so happy, listen to me, Walrus Creolebea Woodpecker. Listen to me. If the relationship was so good, you wouldn't have to talk to no one. You wouldn't have to do everything Psycho said. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, now Psycho told the truth on this when he said this girl be at her house, and every time he talked to Muck on the phone, he's in his house. He's in his house, he's nowhere near her. And that's what she's striking out, because if Mucker was in her face, guys, she wouldn't have room to talk. But see, this is her tactic, right? Because Mucker, I think he's like, you know, he look like he's almost tired of her. Because of all the mess that surround her. But this is her tactic. Let me go over here and talk on one of these platforms. I know he answered my phone, but I know he's watching one of these videos. He's watching one of these, she know what he do. She's around. He's watching one of these podcasts that talk about us, because that's all he do. Erica told you I ain't sit there and watch Cryer. So if you know someone talking about this, nobody, he's going to be interested. He's going to go listen, man, because he's not that big of, you know, nothing. So he's going to listen. So the only way she can get his attention when she come out like she finna tell it all, and then that's what get him back over there, throw some lovey-dovey stuff, take her in the room, you know, bada boom, bada bang, and then, you know, he going about his way, and that lasts for like, you know, probably a week or two. She be all, you know, feeling good about herself, thinking she's in love, and then till she realize, you know how you walk somewhere, man, you're walking off, you talking to your friend, you think your friend is still there behind you, and they done took a turn on you, and you're still walking and talking. That's what Creolebea do when Mucker do what he do. And then when she looks back and realizes he's not there, and she's been doing all this talking and thinking he's right there beside her, but he's over there with his pointy toes laying in bed with another chick, you know what she do, guys? She look back and she's not there, and then she go to striking. Let me start calling this guy. She go to call him. He's not answering the phone. So she had to come out on one knee. You know, that's calling his bluff. Like, all right now. You see, now I went on that one. I tell it all. And that's what she do to him. And he run back over there and slide over there in them slippery pointy toes. Things can't grip. Man, those things can't grip sandpaper, man. There ain't no bottom on the bottom of them things. Guy been wearing those things for 20 years, man, non-stop. But that's what she do, guys, to get him come back. To get him to come back, that's what she have to do. Oh, man, guys, every time I tell you guys it's about to go, you know, my intro, you know, my outro keep coming back in. I know you guys say, man, this man say that outro through the whole video. Talk so much, he's never going anywhere. Hey, man, this is a never-ending story. I try to give, you know, guys, as much as I can give you in a small amount of time, man, because, you know, this story is so long. We got stories for days. Listen, yeah, let me tell you a joke before I get up out of here, man. We got so many stories, right, to go off of as, you know, content creators on this side, that Creolebea and Walrus oh, my God. Mucker and Walrus didn't come on for about 2 weeks, and we still had 2 weeks worth of story, because that's how much of losers that these guys are. We can talk about it even when you don't come on. You might as well come on, Mucker, and give us some new stuff, you know what I mean? Give us stuff to keep talking about. Because if you don't come on, we still got a whole bunch of mess that's in the pot. It's a never, ever ending story, guys. And I'm going to be here to report it, whether good or bad. Guys, I'm going to give it to you the way I'm supposed to give it to you. I don't get emotional and in my feelings. If it's bad news all day, I'm going to report bad news all day. If it's good news, I'm going to report the good news. But we're here for it all. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Until next time, goodbye.